Shalum and welcome to Endtime Reflections, a White Rose Family podcast series for those who are drawn by the Almighty Creator, Yahuah, to Yahusha Mashyach. I'm referencing John 6:44. This includes many nations, tribes, kindreds, and tongues that will make up a set-apart nation that will come to be known as Yashar'al. The true Abraham, commonly known as Hebrews or Hebrew Israelites, will emerge, and there will be Gentiles, other nations, who together seek to do the will of the Almighty Father and Creator, and are made one by Yahusha Mashyach. Make no mistake, the 12 tribes mentioned in Revelation 7 chapter, along with a great multitude, will rise, a multitude of many nations, kindreds, and tongues, my brothers and sisters. And I invite you to visit Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. Matthew chapter 12, verse 50, and Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. Seek to discern what is true. My name is Symmanayah, and these are the messages that I am compelled to present to an awakening, set-apart nation, Yashar'al. Endtime Reflections will provide frequent contributions for unifying a set-apart nation. It is my position that the 144,000 in great multitude are being refined and will rise, and that we will witness the realities of end times unfold right before our eyes. As extreme humbling times ramp up, we will witness the refined and obedient of the Almighty Father rise and come together. The focus of these podcasts is to bring instructions and warnings related to end-time realities, as well as what must and will be done before the physical return of Yahusha Mashyach. I want you to know that the views and expressions of these podcasts do not necessarily reflect the owners, management, and or shareholders of this media platform. Moving right along, end times are here, and we have moved beyond types and shadows, my brothers and sisters. The realities of what must and will come to pass requires us to discern our specific end-time task and know that they come with details and processes. With these words said, I invite you to seek to discern the life in Amos chapter 4, verse 6 through 12. I submit to you, O listener, to these words, that we are witnessing similar conditions as described in it. Since there are many translations of the scriptures, I have chosen to not read this passage, but encourage you, O Yashar'al, to turn to it and read it. Set apart, awakening nation. What we have begun to witness will prove to demand that we pay close attention and take heed to living instructions and warnings coming from Abba Yahuah. We will begin to recognize that His Spirit works in us, through us, one towards another. We will begin to witness chosen leaders begin to demonstrate and exhibit power as they are led by the mighty, Almighty One, Yahuah, the Creator. Through His set-apart Spirit said in Yahusha's name, we will see much occur. There are specific processes and details we will learn to recognize and obey with each passing moment. End times will prove that there will be a massive gathering and return to the land which was given to us, known as the Promised Land. This massive gathering, commonly referred by many, or some, as the final Exodus, or the greater Exodus. I am compelled to believe this gathering will occur before the physical return of Yahusha Mashyach. I devoted time to inform a set-apart nation that habitable places on this planet will roll up like a scroll, forcing populations back to the region where life began. And if you look around, O Yashar'al, in the midst of widespread uncertainty, you will begin to see massive movement across the face of the earth, far beyond what we are witnessing to this day. It is ramping up. Yashar'al, O set apart Yashar'al. Currently, there are growing uncertainties across this planet, and people are looking for answers. I want to bring your attention to three major promises that Abba Yahuah has made to his people. That's discipline, vengeance, and wrath. Our current experiences will be reflective of how we perceive and interpret what's unfolding before our very eyes, how we look at the conditions and events and discern what we believe we are supposed to do. As for me, I know of no other directions to turn. I have grown to experience what it means to have your cup run over. I have grown to experience the meaning of a continuous flowing fountain as it relates to the words of Yahuwah through Yahusha Mashyach as it is written and more. As I stated, extreme humbling times have begun. Please remember, O Yashar'al, for there are many people who will give you a false sense of security, making you think we won't be in the midst of widespread destruction and death that is coming. Please remember what is written in Matthew 5:45. It informs us of how Yahuwah sends rain on the just and the unjust, or the righteous and the unrighteous. Please be advised, the need to discern with precision the voice of the Spirit of Yahuah, sent in Yahusha's name, is extremely important. We will discover that he speaks in us, through us, one towards another. We will learn how to yield, and we will witness the unifying of a powerful awakening nation during these final days. I invite you to also visit Proverbs 4:20-27 and discern how being focused and walking in obedience is needed, especially during these last days. Soon, and very soon, our final gathering will become clear. Between now and then, I say to you, come, let us discover the chosen of the Almighty Yahuwah. Let us recognize that there will be those gathered from the four corners of the earth before the physical return of Yahusha Mashiach. There will be those left behind. There will be those who will be martyrs for Yahusha's name. And there will be those who will face transitions and death for various other reasons. Come witness, my brothers and sisters, what the Almighty Father has to say to us. Come witness fellowship like never imagined. I am confident in the words of Isaiah 55:10 and 11, which inform us of how Abba Yahuwah's word will not return to him void or empty, but will accomplish all that it is designed to complete. I say to you, who are my brothers and sisters, be encouraged. Behold, our redemption draws near. There is much work to be done. Let us pursue earnestly what is set apart, O Yashar'al. Stay tuned. There is so much more to come. I invite your questions, comments, and fellowship. Come, let us be as iron sharpen iron. On that note, come and witness the words I am compelled to present to an awakening set-apart nation. For our redemption truly is near. I say to you, oh, listen to these words. My prayers are that you are in good health, that you have the strength to endure until the end. My prayer is that you recognize the power of discernment when the Spirit of Yahusha reveals. My prayer is that we grow strong in our belief and obedience to Abba Yahuwah, Father Yahuwah, the Almighty One, who is indeed the beginning and the end. With these words said, come, O Yashar'al, come, Shalum.